Destin Legary here for IGN Access. We're here at Rivals of Aether with Trevor. Why don't you tell us a little bit about this game?
So Rivals of Aether is it's a platform fighter in the same vein as Super Smash Brothers. And what we want to do is take that, put our own spin on it, put our own characters in it, and make it more accessible to new players.
And how have you accomplished that?
So we took out a lot of the technical barriers that some of the more fast-paced Super Smash Brothers games have. So the tech in this game is much easier and forgiving for new players.
And I was really excited to see it's coming to Xbox. How did that partnership work out?
So our lead, the project lead, Dan Fornes, he worked with an Xbox, the Xbox Arcade. And so he had connections there and wanted to bring it to Xbox.
So cool, is there a story, or can you tell us more about the characters in the game?
Yeah, so each character has an element. So there's fire, water, earth, and air. And within those elements, there are sub-elements. So there's a smoke character who's in the fire category, and things like that. Each character is within their own faction, and we don't actually have a story mode yet, but it's coming out whenever we get out of early access.
How did you decide to go with the pixel art?
I know it was because Dan, the creator of the game, he had experience making pixel arted games. So he made a Super Smash Land, which was a demake of Super Smash Brothers for a Game Boy system.
So it's all about pushing your opponents off of the edge, right?
Right. So what you do is you build up damage on them, and the higher damage they are, the farther they get knocked back when you hit them. And you want to send them off the sides of the stage.
So a little bit similar to Smash.
Yes, very similar. The biggest differences are we don't have the defensive mechanics of Smash. So we don't have shields, and since we don't have shields, we don't have grabs. Instead, what we have is a parry. So you parry an opponent's attack, and then they get stunned, and you get to retaliate with whatever you want.
So if people want to beat up their friends and knock them all around on Xbox and Steam, where can they get the game?
They can find us on Steam. We're in early access right now for $15. Check out rivalsofaether.com. We have all of our info there, and yeah, check us out.
So Steam, Xbox, how much is it?
$15, and when it's in early access, and then the price is not yet determined for full release.
Got it. Well, thank you so much. Guys, what else do you want to see? Tweet at IGN Access with the hashtag IGNPAX, and I'm going to go check it out for you. And for more on all things gaming, keep it right here on IGN.